Low-carb diets are setting you up for failure, and I'm about to explain why you've been struggling with weight loss. If you've been cutting carbs, only to find yourself stuck, frustrated, or regaining the weight you lost, you're not alone. In this video, we're going to break down why low-carb diets often don't work in the long run and uncover the truth about sustainable weight loss. So, if you're tired of the yo-yo dieting cycle and want to learn what really works, stay tuned because we're going to dive deep into the science behind it all. Why low-carb diets seem to work at first. Here's the thing, low-carb diets can produce fast results, but it's important to understand what's really happening in your body. Initial weight loss is mostly water weight. When you cut carbs, your body burns through stored glycogen. Glycogen holds water, so as it gets depleted, you lose water weight, not fat. This is why people see quick results in the first week. Carbs hold energy. For every gram of glycogen, your body stores 3 grams of water. So when you restrict carbs, your body sheds water rapidly, giving the illusion of weight loss. Psychological boost from quick results. Seeing those numbers drop fast on the scale can feel amazing at first, which is why people often think low-carb diets are the magic solution. But there's more to the story. The rebound effect. Why low-carb diets fail long-term. Unfortunately, the excitement from initial weight loss doesn't last. Many people on low-carb diets experience what's known as the rebound effect. Here's why that happens. Carb cravings get intense. When you cut out carbs, your body starts craving them even more. Carbs are the body's preferred energy source, and deprivation can lead to powerful cravings. Lower energy levels. Carbs fuel both physical and mental activity. Without them, people often feel tired, sluggish, and mentally foggy, making it hard to stick to the diet. Slowed metabolism. Long-term carb restriction can lower your metabolism. When your body senses that energy intake is reduced, it adjusts by burning fewer calories, which makes weight loss even harder. Binge and restrict cycle. Many people on low-carb diets end up binging on carbs after a period of strict restriction. This leads to weight gain and emotional frustration, creating a toxic cycle of dieting and guilt. The truth about healthy, low-carb foods. Another problem with low-carb diets is the way they encourage people to rely on so-called healthy, low-carb alternatives. Let's break down some of these traps. Keto snacks and processed foods. Many low-carb packaged foods are marketed as healthy, but they're highly processed and full of artificial ingredients. These foods won't keep you satisfied and can spike cravings. Too much fat and protein. To compensate for cutting carbs, people often increase fat and protein intake. While healthy fats are important, consuming them in excess can lead to weight gain. Protein, too, can be converted into glucose by the liver through a process called gluconeogenesis, meaning your body might still rely on sugar, just in a different way. Lack of nutrients from fruits and vegetables. Many essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber come from carb-rich fruits and vegetables. Cutting them out can lead to nutrient deficiencies and digestive issues. Why low-carb diets can impact your mental health. Diets that restrict carbs can also negatively affect your mental health. Here's how. Mood swings and irritability. Carbs play a role in serotonin production, the feel-good neurotransmitter. Without carbs, people often experience mood swings, irritability, and even depression. Social isolation. Many people on restrictive diets avoid social events where carb-rich foods are present, leading to feelings of isolation and stress. Increased stress hormones. Low-carb diets can raise cortisol levels, the body's stress hormone. Chronically high cortisol not only affects your mood but also promotes fat storage, especially around the belly area. The science of sustainable weight loss. Now that we've seen why low-carb diets often fail, let's talk about what really works for sustainable weight loss. Balanced diet with moderation. Instead of cutting out entire food groups, aim for a balanced approach that includes carbs, fats, and proteins in moderation. Focus on whole foods. Whole grains, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats should form the foundation of your diet. These foods provide the nutrients your body needs for optimal function. Portion control. You don't have to eliminate carbs, just be mindful of portion sizes. Learning to manage portions helps you enjoy your favorite foods without overindulging. Exercise and movement. Physical activity boosts your metabolism, helps burn fat, and improves your mood. Even light exercise like walking can make a big difference. Mindful eating. Pay attention to hunger and fullness cues. Mindful eating practices can help prevent emotional eating and make meals more enjoyable. A closer look at flexible dieting. One strategy that works for many people is flexible dieting. This approach allows you to enjoy all types of food, including carbs, while still staying within a calorie range that supports weight loss. Flexible dieting is based on the idea that no food is good or bad. It's all about balance and consistency over time. 80-20th rule. Aim to eat whole, nutrient-dense foods 80% of the time, leaving 20% of your intake for treats or indulgences. Track progress, not perfection. Instead of obsessing over every meal, focus on progress. Small, consistent changes are more sustainable than drastic restrictions. Incorporate exercise you enjoy. Physical activity doesn't have to mean hours at the gym. Find movement that makes you happy, whether it's dancing, hiking, or yoga. Final thoughts on what really matters. So, the bottom line is this: low-carb diets may seem like a quick fix, but they're not the answer for long-term weight loss. Sustainable weight loss requires a balanced approach, where no food group is off-limits and healthy habits are built over time. It's time to let go of the diet fads and focus on what really works: nourishing your body, staying active, and creating a lifestyle you can maintain in the long run. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need it. And don't forget to subscribe for more practical tips on health, nutrition, and sustainable weight loss. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, true success comes from consistency, not perfection.